If you have just started learning Spanish, I'm sure you've learned ¿Cómo estás? That means how are you? But that question might not always be appropriate in every situation. That's because Spanish makes a clear distinction on how we address you. To show you what I mean, we'll listen to two short dialogues that are almost identical, but only the degree of formality changes. Pay close attention to what exactly changes in these dialogues. Ready? Here we go.
Hola Marco, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, gracias. Buenos días, señor Fierro. ¿Cómo está?
Bien, ¿y usted?
Bien, gracias.
Did you catch the differences? Let's look at them side by side. In the first dialogue, we hear
¿Cómo estás?
and ¿y tú? This tells us the interaction is friendly, amigos. But in the second one, we hear
¿Cómo está?
and ¿y usted? Are they still friends here? Probably not. This version is more formal. The biggest clue is the use of tú or usted, and that affects the verb conjugation. ¿Cómo estás tú versus ¿cómo está usted? Let's watch the dialogues again so your ear gets used to the difference.
Vamos.
Hola Marco, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, gracias. Buenos días, señor Fierro. ¿Cómo está?
Bien, ¿y usted?
Bien, gracias.
Keep in mind that native speakers not always say tú or usted explicitly, but the verb form tell us which one they're using. Both tú and usted mean you in the singular form. Use tú with friends, family, or in informal settings like at a bar, and use usted in more formal situations, business, customer interactions, or with older people. Let's see how this works with other verbs in the present tense. Regular verbs ending in ar like trabajar, to work, tú trabajas, usted trabaja. Verbs ending in er like aprender, to learn, tú aprendes, usted aprende. And verbs ending in ir like vivir, to live, tú vives, usted vive. That's how, in a simple question like where do you work, if I ask ¿dónde trabajas? You know I'm being friendly and casual. ¿Dónde trabajas? But if I ask you ¿dónde trabaja? I'm being more polite or formal. See how Spanish marks that distinction? It's very easy. So let's recap. Tú and usted both mean you. Tú is friendly and informal, and usted is respectful and formal. And that's it for today. If you want the printable summary and podcast version of this lesson, go to latinl.com/Spanish-beginners and get my Spanish starter pack. 30 lessons covering the fundamentals of Spanish. You'll find the summary in lessons 2 and 3 of the Spanish starter pack. And the best part is totally free. Grab your copy with the link pinned in the comments section. And if you're still struggling to get started in Español, listen to the first episode of this podcast right here. Soy Marco Fierro. Hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.